This is my Keema and pea curry with mint. I like to add a little twist to this classic dish. Add some fresh mint and some mint sauce at the end. Can't go wrong with lamb and mint. All you need is 1 pound of minced lamb, some cherry tomatoes, 2 onions, 2 green chilies, ginger garlic, coriander, and these 2 peppers, just because they were in the fridge and I think they had a bit of flavour. And obviously some peas. They don't have to be frozen, fresh peas will be fine. And now for the spice mix. Get a tablespoon, and I like to add half a tablespoon of chili powder and half a tablespoon of salt as well. Some little bit of turmeric, some coriander, black pepper, curry powder, mustard seeds, garam masala, and a bit of paprika for sweetener if you like it. You don't have to, that's optional. Favourite ingredient in curries is coriander seeds. When they cook, they get soft, and then when you bite into them, you get a burst of flavour. It's just perfect. And that's all the dry mix done and ready. Now for the prep. Put everything to one side that you don't need right now. Get the ginger, garlic and chili. Pop it into a little blender, which is great, this little blender. Put it to one side. Chop and prepare the onions, the peppers, tomatoes, and that's as much as it takes for prep, which is really quick. Heat up a frying pan. I like to use a large frying pan. I don't use any ghee or oil or butter or any extra fats. The lamb itself has enough fat in it, and I'll show you how to make this without having to add any extra fat at all, which is great if you're on a diet or you just want to control how much fat you're taking in, which is nowadays you want to kind of keep it on the low with the fats. So here goes. The way to get round the problem of making a curry without extra oil or ghee is you heat up the pan very high, add the mince and some water, and let the fat in the mince melt. And that allows the natural fats in the minced lamb to come out, which avoids you having to add extra fats. At this stage, you've been cooking at a high heat for some time. You throw in the onions, the tomatoes, the peppers, stir. Keep the heat high so the fats in the lamb keep melting. At this stage, you throw in the spices. And I like to use a potato crusher just to make sure that the lumpy lamb mince has all sort of broken down. We don't want big lumps in it, it's not very nice. I forgot to put in the ginger and garlic, so I need to add that now, which is fine. It will all cook eventually. Some people like their curries more spicy. You can add more chili powder, you can add more salt, you can add anything you want at this stage. It's entirely a personal preference on how spicy you like it. I like my curries to be a bit mild. My husband prefers them to be quite spicy, but today I'm going to keep things on the mild side because I don't think I can handle too much spice. Just keep stirring like this on a high heat. The curry needs to be covered now, but I've just realized that this frying pan that I'm using doesn't actually come with a lid. So if you have a lid, please cover it with a lid, add some fluid and simmer on a low heat until you get it to look like it looks like this. Then you increase the heat and add the peas. Keep stir frying it, and it's releasing more juices. At this stage, you're going to add some more fluid, cover it with a lid again until it's like this. You can increase the heat at this stage and fry it. We're almost done now. You add the mint sauce, the coriander, and you stir well. Make sure all the herbs are all mixed in. You save these three things for the end because they're quite aromatic, and they're the things that just add that little bit of different taste to the mincemeat. I like to serve it with fresh chapati. Today I happen to have tortilla in the fridge, so I'm just going to use that, and I'm a bit short of time. So enjoy. Bon appetit.